Hi everyone! I wanted to film a little in the groove haul, and I'm also going to add to it a few things that I got at Sephora today because I had to go and get a birthday gift for my aunt. Um, but I posted swatches on my blog, so I'm going to put a link to that in the bottom bar because I think you're going to be able to see swatches a little bit more clearly than you're going to be able to see them in the video, just because the lighting seems to be a little bit dark today. I don't know. I don't know what the dealio, people. But anyway, so I'm going to start with my In the Groove stuff. I think it's In the Groove. It's either In the Groove or Into the Groove. I don't know. But the new collection by MAC that came out last Thursday. I'll start out with the most infamous piece in the collection, which is the Mineralized Skin Finish in Stereo Rose. Whoops. Uh-oh. Man, I just nicked it. That's annoying. Anyways, it looks like this. It is quite beautiful. It's like a really nice blush. I can't believe I just nicked it with my nail. It looks like this. And see, that's really not a good depiction of the color at all. It's a lot more like pinky red, kind of. My hands are clean, don't worry. Anyways, so that's Stereo Rose. And let me tell you that I put this on hold. I called my Nordstrom MAC counter on the Saturday prior to the release of the collection, and I was like, oh, put aside a Stereo Rose for me. And I told her, oh, I'll pick it up on the day that it releases, which was Thursday. And Thursday afternoon, I told her I was going to be picking it up after work, like 7 o'clock or so. The afternoon, she's already calling me saying, I want to make sure you're coming to get this because people are calling me like crazy. Apparently, like, people were calling the store nonstop trying to get their hands on this puppy. So I'm really, really happy that I had her save it for me in advance, because apparently for some ridiculous reason, my Nordstrom was only sent 2 of these. One was the tester and one for sale. So luckily I called early enough that I was the person that she saved it for. But anyways, amazing. I love it. Don't quite understand what all the crazy hype was about, but I mean, it's definitely well worth it. I'm happy that I have it. I don't regret purchasing it, but I just don't quite understand why it was such a craze. Maybe if you know why, you can tell me, so then I'll understand why everyone was so psychotically obsessed with finding this MSF. But I don't know. Regardless, I love it. Then I got one of the Duo blushes, Mineralized Blush in the color Hang Loose, which is it's this. It's half pink and half purple. And I know a lot of people compared this to Well Dressed. Let's get Well Dressed out right now, actually, because I do have that, because that's a color that I love. I don't think it's that similar. Here's the pink in this, and here's Well Dressed. In real life, you can tell that they're not as similar as they look. I mean, they even look similar on camera, but they're not that similar. And then it's got the pretty, like, lavender, lilac-y side, which, when you swirl them together, it makes a really pretty, like, pinky finish, which you can't even see. I'm sorry. Let's see if I get a little more. Yeah, you can't really see it. I'm sorry, guys. You're going to have to check out the swatches on my blog. I hate it when I mix them together. I like them to look like they're 2 colors. Oh, well. Anyways, I do love it, and the finish is not like Well Dressed. Well Dressed gives you like a really pretty, like, just kind of pinky, just very pinky. This gives you like pink, but with like a little bit of lavender undertone, so it's like a little bit more, I don't know, it like cools it down, so it's definitely a cool tone blush, but I really don't know how to describe it, but I don't think it's a dupe for Well Dressed. The next thing I bought was this eyeshadow trio, and I got the one called Soften the Mood. And since these swatches aren't working out so great, I'm not even going to bother swatching this because you won't be able to see it. But it's a gorgeous, like a matte finish, brown mid-tone color. Reminds me a tiny bit of Cork. I don't know, I haven't really done a comparison, but it looks kind of similar. This one in the middle is like a shimmery, taupey brown. And then we have, I think it's matte finish as well. Oh no, it's got a little bit of sheen to it. The light blue on the bottom there. And this is going to make for a really beautiful eye look. Really, really pretty, that one. And whoops. And then I got 2 of the cream sheen glasses. So this is the one I knew I was going to get, and it actually is what I have on right now, which is why I'm saying this doesn't, I mean, it doesn't look like this at all. Like, I know my eyes are I know my lips are pigmented and all, but like, it's definitely a lot more subdued of a pink than this. But anyways, this is it's called The Right Image. It's just a light pink color. Similar in tone to, well, not really. The lipstick is more similar in tone to Gaga, but it's like a bright pink like that. But it doesn't come off so bright on your lips. And then this one is the one that I was shocked that I actually got, because I buy nudes all the time and then I end up never wearing them because I don't like the way they look on me. The only exception has been Fairest Nude and Tea Rose by YSL. But this one is the Cream Sheen in Fashion Whim. So this is this one. And I guess it's okay because it's more of like a peachy nude. That's actually kind of pretty true to color. But again, I'll link to my blog at the bottom because you'll see swatches and it'll be much better. But anyways, that's the entirety of my In the Groove or Into the Groove or whatever it's called collection. And then at Sephora, I just got a couple of things. One of them I'll show you first because I'm not going to open it because it's a gift. And I know she's not going to watch this, so that's all I'm going to show you. But it's the new Dolce & Gabbana perfumes. You know, they're all like numbered now. This one's number 10, and it's called La Rue de la Fortune. I think I pronounced that semi-right, but I'm probably completely wrong. But anyways, I like to pretend I can speak French. Anyways, it smelled really good. It's got kind of like a sweetness to it, but also there's like a little tinge of spicy, which makes it kind of a little bit more exotic smelling. So I got these 2 Sephora makeup brushes because you all know how obsessed with them I am. I already have this one, the number 120, which is this huge like powder one that's great for loose powder, pressed powder, bronzer, etc. I showed you a couple hauls ago that I had, excuse me as I reach over, this one, which is the 113 stippling brush, which is kind of like, it's like a dupe for the MAC 188, the smaller of the MACs, and I use this mostly for highlighter, my Dior Ember Diamond that I'm obsessed with. So I wasn't really in the market for new brushes. I didn't really need new brushes. But every time I go and I start feeling these, I want to get one. So I got this one that's the blending brush. It's number 237. And it's... I sometimes have issues pushing these down. Especially this one since it's like weirdly shaped. But this is like a giant eyeshadow brush. It's not quite as big as the 227, and I'll show you mine, but it's really dirty. It's dirty, so don't pay attention. This is the 227 by MAC, and this is the 237 by Sephora. So it's definitely smaller, but it's the same kind of idea. It's like a big brush, but it does come to a point in the middle, which is good because you can get right in the crease like that and still use, you know, your good color, because I put patina all over my lid and I like to get it all over. So that's a good one for that. And you get a lot of coverage. And again, it's a yummy one like all the others. And then this one, I've been wanting a fan brush for a while because sometimes I have a heavy hand when it comes to highlighter or like a bronzer. So I got this fan brush, which is number 122. Highlighting fan, it's called. Just a regular old fan brush. Really soft. I figured it'll be good to do like a little dusting of highlighter powder, just like that. Or I could do my my bronzer with it, because I do tend to get a heavy hand with my bronzer, and that can be quite problematic. But anyways, that's my little tiny little bit that I got from Sephora. I didn't get very much. I behaved quite well. I hope you all enjoyed this haul. I hope you were able to partake in some of the In the Groove collection because it is beautiful. They still have the majority of it. I did love that jazzed lipstick, but I have quite enough corals and I barely ever wear coral lipstick, so I need to stop purchasing them. And that's pretty much it. I love my brushes too. But I hope you all are having a lovely week, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye.